Trump, powerhouse guests, rock-packed MSG with historic rally. I'm hereby calling for the death penalty for any migrant that kills an American citizen or a law enforcement officer, Trump says. Former President Donald Trump took the stage at his historic Madison Square Garden rally on Sunday evening, where thousands of supporters from the deep blue Northeast state cheered wildly as the 45th president railed against Biden-Harris administration policies and vowed to make America great again. Trump took the stage at Madison Square Garden just after 7 p.m. in the packed stadium, where he focused his speech on spiraling immigration, inflation woes, and looking toward the future with lower consumer costs and securing the border. The rally was first come, first serve, and sold out within hours of being announced this month. Madison Square Garden has a capacity of 19,500 people. I'm hereby calling for the death penalty for any migrant that kills an American citizen or a law enforcement officer, Trump told the crowds as he spoke about the illegal immigration crisis since 2021. I will rescue every city and town that has been invaded and conquered, and we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail, going to kick them the hell out of our country as fast as possible, and to expedite removals of Tren de Aragua and other savage gangs like MS-13, which is equally vicious. I will invoke the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. Trump said Harris was behind the most egregious betrayal of any U.S. leader due to immigration policies under the Biden-Harris administration. Over the past 4 years, Kamala Harris has orchestrated the most egregious betrayal that any leader in American history has ever inflicted upon our people. She has violated her oath, eradicated our sovereign border, and unleashed an army of migrant gangs who are waging a campaign of violence and terror against our citizens, he said. The 45th president said that if he's re-elected, he will also immediately ban sanctuary cities across the nation. The massive rally, where nearly 200,000 people tried to gain access, according to Donald Trump Jr., included a handful of high-profile speakers ahead of Trump's remarks, including an address from former First Lady Melania Trump. Envision a wonderful America where the seeds of security, prosperity, and health are sown once again for the benefit of our families, Melania Trump said before introducing her husband. Let us start together with a shared vision that builds on American greatness. Let's seize this moment and create a country for tomorrow, the future that we deserve. And now, other notable speakers at Trump's rally included House Speaker Mike Johnson, pro wrestling legend Hulk Hogan, tech billionaire Elon Musk, former presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Trump's running mate, Sen. J.D. Vance, and TV personality Dr. Phil McGraw. Trump's speech included a focus on the economy and spiraling inflation and bringing back the American dream, including vowing to the audience that he will cut their energy costs in half by January 2026 if he's elected. I will terminate the Green New Scam and will cut your energy prices in half, 50% within 1 year from Jan. 20th. Is the fake news hearing that? He said, before directing the audience to the fake news media at the rally. Trump touted that if he will lower costs for consumers as well as end taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security benefits. We will rapidly defeat inflation, and we will very simply make America affordable again. We're going to make it affordable. I will massively cut taxes for workers and small businesses, and we will have no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security benefits for our seniors, he said. Trump added that under his leadership, the Republican Party has become the party of inclusion. Jews and Muslims and Catholics and evangelicals and Mormons And they're all joining our cause in large numbers, larger than anyone has ever seen in this country before, larger than they've ever seen in any country, he said. And we're a big, powerful party, and they're losing it. They're really losing it. Together we will lift America to glory beyond your wildest dreams. It's going to happen fast, too. Kennedy, who ran for president as a Democrat before endorsing Trump in August, railed against the Democratic Party for morphing into a party he no longer recognizes. The Democratic Party is the party of war. It's the party of the CIA. You had Kamala Harris giving a speech at the Democratic Convention that was written by neocons. It was belligerent, pugnacious. It talked about domination of the world by the United States through our weapons of war. It's the party today that wants to divide Americans. It's a party that is dismantling women's sports by letting men play women's sports, he said.